right, so we are rolling. You guys are the hub of all this.
Yeah.
What are some memories that you guys have that you just really cherish?
Do you want to start, or was I? You want to?
You can start.
Well, some of the memories that I really cherish are thinking back to when Brian first came here and walked around the gym, and I could just see his eyes light up. And he's been such an inspiration to me, though, because he just does so much for these girls. It was COVID time, and to keep the kids safe, he would have 3 in the back behind the barn. He'd have 3 shooting out in the driveway, and then he'd have maybe 3 down in the gym. And he'd be rotating back and forth, trying to make sure the kids stayed safe. Mm-hmm. I also enjoyed making cookies and fruit snacks and things like that. During COVID, we put things in little cups, so we were trying to keep kids safe, keep from getting germs. And one day, I opened one of the lockers, and it was full of cups. They'd been saving them. Instead of throwing them in the garbage, they had been stacking them in I don't know exactly why. So I threw them away, thinking, I don't want, bugs and things like that in my house. And the next day they came, they were like, where'd the cups go? So that's one of my memories.
What I think about is I challenged the girls one time. I said, you need to dare to dream. And I showed them a book. And when we built this, we thought about the field of dream. We call this our floor of dream. And it's no doubt that our wildest dream would never have imagined of how wonderful this has been. And we absolutely love it. And we put a window up in the office. And I used to jokingly say, well, I can sit in my wheelchair and watch everybody play basketball. And we watched a little bit, but I discovered I'm almost like a creepy old guy spying on them. So my best memory is we sit in our great room and we'll hear the girls when they come out into either this room or they'll be down the other end, and we hear all this laughter and screaming, just having the best time ever. And that's more fun than watching them play basketball. Hearing all that laughter and excitement and hearing them say, I love you, see you next week. It's great. It's just wonderful. What a family they have built.
Yeah.
Talk about that family a little bit. I'm just like, not a lot of people get these. Like, just talk about what kind of bond has been created.
It really has. Again, I'm going to attribute this to Brian and Cassidy. They have stressed family so much. The girls came together. Not all of them played together initially. Some came maybe from a competing team. And he has fostered this family feeling. I've gotten a sign that says family and different things that the kids talk about family. Everybody, they feel like they're sisters, and it's just been wonderful. We're Grandma Faye and Grandpa Ken, and we feel like we're almost like grandparents to these kids, and they're so polite. They're so thank you as they're leaving, and it really is a special feeling. It's really helped us a lot. We moved here from Minnesota to be by grandkids, and building this, hoping that we'd have a place for our grandkids to come and play and have their friends come, and never even imagined that there'd be such a family feeling that you almost feel like these kids are your grandkids.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure. And you always think, when you think of family, where there's always some outlier or some friction. I have not seen this in this team, and it is just wonderful to see them truly help each other. One will be down, they'll pull them up, and they really, really work together extremely well. And
Yeah.
I don't know how Brian's done it, but he's one great coach that has pulled them together.
Yeah.
How do you think this is going to impact their lives going forward, not just in high school, but into beyond?
Well, I think they've matured a lot, we've watched them, 4 years maybe here. I'm trying to think of even how long it's been, but they care for each other. So I see that continuing, whether they're, going to different high schools or going off to different colleges. I think they'll still care for each other. I think they'll still, be checking in with each other. I feel like our granddaughter has really matured, and she really does have a special place in her heart for a lot of these girls that she wouldn't have known if they hadn't been on a team like this together.
Yeah, I think I would sum it up. Lauren's reaction coming home Saturday night, tears. I'm not going to be with these girls going forward,
Yeah.
because she may very well go to a different high school, and I want to stay with them. I can't go. I made a mistake thinking I'm going to a different school, and it was really a tough day for her, and still is. It's a decision. We told her, no matter what you end up doing, you're going to be second guessing the decision. But she goes, I want to be with my friends.
Yeah.
And lastly, and you can speak right into the lens for this one, but just what do you have for these girls? Like, they've given so much, and you guys have given so much to them. What's your, not these are parting words, but as this chapter comes to an end, what do you have to say to them in their next?
Well, we're looking forward to spending time in gyms watching them play, and because we know that they've got talent and they're going to be continuing on playing, and we're looking forward to going and watching them, even if they're playing on different school than our granddaughter is. So it's been really nice for us to. I'm not good at explaining this, I guess. It's really created a special feeling for us that we belong here. We've done something good to help, have a place for them to practice and play, and just been wonderful for us.
Yeah, I would say, as we said a couple of years ago, dare to dream and always have fun, and you'll do great. You're great human beings.
Awesome. Anything I missed?
No, I don't think so.
I'm good.
Good, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you.